If there's one thing that helped theaters all over the world get back on their feet, it's none other than Tom Cruise and his hit movie Top Gun: Maverick, which made the impossible thing possible and is still running strong and is on its way to breaking some ambitious box office records. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at every record that the movie Top Gun: Maverick has broken. Let's get started. Top Gun: Maverick's the sequel and the continuation of Top Gun, which was released in 1986. Even though risky business set Tom Cruise as a big and profitable star, the Top Gun was one that took him to the pinnacle of fame and status, and from there on, he managed to stay there by working in many other classics like Magnolia, Jerry Maguire, and Mission Impossible. There has always been some other kind of development for the sequel behind the scenes, and it finally came into execution and was fully presented on May 27th, 2022. And just like the first movie, Top Gun: Maverick proved to be a huge success for Paramount, as it became its highest grossing movie at the domestic box office after dethroning Titanic with revenue of $692 million domestically. Even though Titanic had bigger collections globally, it's now second to Top Gun: Maverick domestically. The movie also became the fifth highest grossing movie ever at the domestic box office, and it's only projected to go higher as the blockbuster returns to cinemas again on the premiere's Fan Appreciation Weekend. It appears that Paramount's still profiting from the Maverick and has decided to provide fans with some entertainment once more. This is a win-win situation for both the fans and the production house in terms of global collections. Top Gun's now the second highest grossing film for Paramount with a modest $1.5 billion. The film exceeded its expectations and made way more than anyone projected. They were mainly because of its cinematography and the way and technique it used to protect the condition of those hot-headed guys who are always on the verge of death and have an attitude of ready to risk it all. Ironically, this was also the reason why they got some fierce love from the critics when the first movie was initially released. One thing which also helped was its raw originality and daring stunts where the plane was seen messing with each other. Well, this was all possible because of training which lasted for some months, which gave us some of the most beautiful shots and also some dizziness for the actors who performed the stunts and might have thrown up. The Top Gun: Maverick was also praised by many retired officers who saw the movie come through as something very emotional and heart-touching. And yup, you guessed it right, Avengers: Infinity War was a dear victim of theirs as it took its position as sixth of all time and then went on to surpass Black Panther, which is also an absolute Marvel classic from 2018. So Titanic, don't worry, you're in some good company, and it already passed Black Panther internationally as well before passing it domestically in the middle of a pandemic, and also no release in China and other countries. Yikes, this makes us appreciate Top Gun even more. This also proved to be Tom Cruise's biggest success at the box office, and with all the success, you might ask if there will be another Top Gun movie coming shortly. And you might also be surprised to know that Lewis Hamilton was on his way to star in this movie, but rejected it due to his busy F1 racing schedule. Yeah, you heard that right. Seeing one of the greatest F1 drivers and greatest actors in the world would have been a bargain for racing and aviation fans worldwide. Still, it could not have been, and F1 fans have also become quite big followers of Tom Cruise as he's frequently seen in the paddock of the Mercedes-AMG 11 team and drove a Red Bull 11 car many years ago. But Top Gun looks like it won't be stopping anytime soon, which I don't understand how. It's been going on since May, and right now it's September, and it is still going strong. So a third movie seems very possible. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.